Alright, there we go. Welcome back to Lobotomy Corporation. My name is Papa Conley, and we are back. This time we got a little while before we have to do another meltdown. And yeah, we should be good. So, let's get started. I think last time we were on day... Last time we finished up, I know we finished up Netsatch's meltdown. So now if I remember right, we're trying to, honestly, I think we're just trying to get through the days, because we don't have a new quest yet either. Yeah, because we just opened up, Disciplinary. You also need to work with this abnormality just so we can give it information down. Because I know he won't die from it. I'll just get that done now. Thankfully, this won't really do much to him. I'm pretty sure he can survive the entire day by just... Not the entire day, but like survive the entire 3 minutes. Yeah, reach all 4 observation levels. Good morning. We're working with flesh idols so that we can so we get the information. Who? What? Who? What? Huh? What? What? Excuse me, what? How? What? Why? How? What? Okay. I don't know what just happened, but okay. Let's work with it for only 1 minute this time. Yeah, I think we're just gonna work with it for like 1 minute. I don't know what just happened. Why did everything explode? Let's work with you for a second. Also, just in case that's what caused it. I don't think that caused it, but then we'll go have Bong Bong mess with it. I feel like that had to be the cause, right? Am I crazy? Have I gone insane? Already going back to that state. Did we just work with you? I swear we just worked with you. Guess let's send Genie this time. Or Saul. We sent Saul, not Genie. Yeah, we sent Saul this time. Okay. I pray for a duration longer than... So basically, 1 minute 30 is the limit. That is the maximum amount of time. Actually, what if we have Saul, since he has the outfit? We'll send Saul in there. Everyone else goes upstairs. Finish this. Guidelines. Alright, now do some attachment work on mounting up. It's a button to start the best track in the game. Second trumpet. You know what? Yeah, sure. Well, I'll look at it like that. I always look on the bright side. Always look on the bright side. Even if there is no bright side. Find a bright side. If everything's going wrong, nothing's going wrong. Except for when everything is going wrong, but you know. Just don't think about that, and you'll be fine. I think we'll just stop that there, and then we're gonna have you kill off the department. That again. Now I got all your information. I mean, if I ever want to see what happens if I just decide to make my entire facility just make my entire facility suffer, you know, that is an option. What happens if everything breaks out? Dude, just kill off the hallway. Oh, we got like 5 Alpha agents upstairs. Sorry, we have like 3 Alpha agents upstairs. We can take it. Quite frankly, you'll probably be fine. Just wipe out the area. Oh, that's where the sparkle sounds are coming from. I'm gonna be honest, I was hearing that and I didn't know what was happening. I do like the added detail that they do not harm the guy with the heart. Just want to say, I do like that added detail. I could send him up just to do some more damage to him. Oh yeah, I forgot you kill off everything. No, don't you dare go upstairs. You go to your corner. You know, I've only got myself to blame for that one, quite frankly. Maybe I should have sent the guy who does area effect damage. In fact, why didn't I do that? That would have been a much smarter idea. pray for a couple seconds. Yeah, this is a great question. How did Bong Bong die there? Bong Bong has red immunity. That makes no sense. How did Bong Bong die from that? Because don't those slimes do red damage? Justicio's AoE. Okay, but... How did it die, though? This makes zero sense. I'm very confused. Oh. Well, there were other agents down there besides the guy who was, you know... I thought the slimes did red damage. At least I was pretty sure they did red damage. I mean, I guess clearly I was wrong, but I thought they did red damage. There we go. Now I don't need to use that anymore. Go work with your tree for a second. And let's see. Yeah, we're gonna send Genie down. Because Genie has a funny gun. That tends to hurt a lot of people that shouldn't be hurt with funny gun. Move everyone up here. One day, everything won't go wrong. Who am I kidding? Everything will go wrong regardless. I have no choice in the matter. Stay down here. What damage is Melting Love? Melting Love does black, so I guess it would make sense if they also did block. Bleh. If they also did black damage. And I just don't feel like it would make sense, though. Actually, I go up before. People start turning. You do as much damage to them as possible down there. Then we can have the whole department deal with it. Come on. I guess they do black damage. Okay. Never mind. Oh. Oh, you might just kill all the slimes down there. With the magic of the gun. Oh, yeah, because that's black. Yeah, I guess they don't like black damage, do they? Well, problem solved. Now you go to your corner. Yeah, I guess it would make sense. Alright. So yeah, I guess that would make sense. Never mind. Alright. You go work with Melting Love again so we can get that, special, that special weapon. There we go. Now, let's send you to work with the tree again. Then, let's see. Who do we want to work with? King of Greed. We'll have you work with King of Greed. Physically melting into nothingness, but Redcon has to be redconned. Alright. I mean, cause isn't black like doing damage to your soul or something or whatever? At least I thought that's what it meant. I thought black was like damage to the soul. Or was that pale? Pale might have been damage to the soul. I'm pretty sure the guide has the. I'm pretty sure the guide's something about the damage types and how. Attack types. Okay, pale is damage to the soul. Black is physical and psychological. Okay, my bad. My keyboard isn't working now. Oh, wait, no, it still is. Okay, I can move it again. But no, I want you to go. Work with the tree. So yeah, Loki does soul damage pretty much. As he should. I mean, let's be honest. It's only fitting that he's the one who damages people's souls. It only makes sense. That. go. Then... we have some work with others, but I don't know. We can't do justice work on you, but what about you? We can still work on prudence for you. Yeah, let's have you... Why not train pale... Wait. The black bullet seals the vulnerable openings found in a human, including those of mental spiritual nature. It prevents thorns and erosions from infiltrating the deep. Black bullet research. Why not train pale? It hurt me soul. I think playing this game is just enough to cause pale damage. Let's be honest here. If not, why does it still cause me pain? Riddle me this, Batman. You know, considering how this tree works, I like to imagine part of Loki's job with like working with the parasite tree is just like snipping its hedges with a hedge clipper. I feel like that makes sense. You know? LobCorp does pale damage, and Limbus Company does heavy damage to my sanity. Exactly. See? I'm right. Except legally, I'm always right. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Because they're just wrong, quite frankly. Legally, I am always correct, and I refuse to believe otherwise. If you believe otherwise, well, I disagree heavily, and I refuse to agree with you. In fact, so what does library do then? But what damage does library do to me then? Because I like that 9 to feel the need to constantly check the bottom left corner, make sure I didn't accidentally take him out of his corner and sent him on like an adventure. I like how this game has just installed that fear in me. Alright, what's melting down? Oh, just the dimensional refraction variant. That's fine. I can live with that. I won't lose my head about that. What do you like again? Instinct or... yeah, okay. And you do... hail damage. Everyone here is pretty resistant to hail damage for the most part. Minus Shrek, who I still haven't given ego to. Which is honestly kind of funny. Should just have that be a bit, a reoccurring bit, where it's just I never give that person ego equipment ever. I feel like we could make that into a bit. Guess red since how it manages to damage brain functions of players and make them unable to read. Aha, I don't have that problem, so... Yeah, I guess I'm already prepared for library once I have to play that. But I'm not going to think about that right now, because I refuse to. I withhold my right to not think about that fact. You can't make me do otherwise. Is that enough? Ooh, just barely. One more. Please don't do a mediocre job. Because we are quite frankly on thin ice right now, and... I want the facility to explode. Well, I do, but... I'd like to wait till the end of the game. I'd like to evacuate all the characters that technically need to survive. Then have the facility explode. Ooh, thank the Lord. Now we got the cup. We got the matching cup. Alright, now we just need to work with the parasite tree for a bit. Then in theory we should be fine. You see, I would do that, but actually I'm not going to do that because I don't want to have to go search for the Shrek script, even though it'll probably take me like 5 seconds. You see, you're forgetting one fact, and it's that I'm that lazy. So, yeah. L plus ratio plus feel bad plus C plus small plus code plus... whatever else I feel like you should feel like, honestly. It's the funny jar with not suspicious liquid inside. Exactly. It's just a silly little cup. Nothing wrong with it. Nothing's wrong with the cup. And if everyone says there's something wrong with the cup, they're quite frankly wrong. Because I've decided that there's nothing wrong with the cup. Also, no. You see, corporate has gone over your request. And, no. Along with a nuh-uh. And you can't deny a nuh-uh. That's legally impossible. In fact, the only way it could be more than that... theoretically... No, I think you're onto something. So, hear me out. Hear me out. We get Melting Love a computer and a headset, and like, you know, all the stuff needed to, you know, get her like a desktop, make it like the RGB rainbow stuff, and then we make her an account on twitch.tv/, I don't know, Slime Gamer or something. Alright? And obviously we're gonna have like a donation bar and stuff like that. Then we take the donations and we use it to get more money. And yes, I am proposing that we turn Melting Love into a Twitch streamer. Quite frankly, you can't stop me. I'm going to do it. I'm going to turn Melting Love into a Twitch streamer. I don't care how bad an idea it is to give it a gaming setup. You cannot stop me. Melting Love will become a gamer. And it will be silly. I can tell with your angry face that you definitely agree with my idea and has nothing to do with the fact that I'm not posting a script as a character name. Hey, it's called a grind set, okay? Maybe you wouldn't understand, but me personally, I'm just a businessman, you know? Businessman with a business plan, quite frankly. Man, I can't wait for A to personally come down and shoot me for doing something like that. Just actually, like, come down, execute me for turning the slime into a Twitch streamer. And there's Kiss Room number 1. Okay, that's a little worrying. I mean, quite frankly, who's gonna stop me? I mean, what are they gonna do? You can't un-Twitch streamer the slime. That's just not possible. Not if I have anything to say about it, and I do. Because I want money. And Slime Twitch streamer will be an excellent source. Can't wait to personally get punched by Angela for what I got for my plan. For my quite frankly abhorrent idea. That is quite frankly an atrocity unto itself. Especially with the fact that I'm going to explain it by saying it was kind of silly. Go Shrek, you got this. Oh boy, I sure do hope we don't lose any of our level 1 agents from this. Because I'm too lazy to actively go out of my way to kill them off, and just kind of hope the ordeals deal with them eventually. Especially because we tend to at least lose 1 or 2 level 1 agents every single time we suppress the perfect food. No, that would be awful. Oh no. Oh, how terrible. How? I was so close too. Okay, maybe I should give Shrek some equipment because he's technically an OC. Why? Why did I do this? Alright. Let's actually give Shrek some equipment. Where's Shrek? What do we have left for WoW equipment? Fraction and... Nope. Try an HE suit. What do we have? Yeah, we'll do Christmas. Yeah, we'll do Christmas. Shrek died. From a Dawn of all things. We killed Shrek with a Dawn. Because I think we actually sent him by himself. Maybe. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how he died. I think a Dawn killed him. Again. I mean, it usually seems we lose a couple guys to perfect food, or level 1 guys perfect food. I don't know how, but we do. One more usage. We'll be fine. There we go. That's fully researched. Actually, I don't want to take Genie out of commission just due to the fact that, yeah. Instead, we'll move Genie up here when the time comes. Let's use Saul just because he has like the matching suit too. Let's not put Genie out of commission just so we can finish leveling him today. I'll do this, then I'm going to move Genie up here. There we go. And then we should be fine down here. Then we're gonna have Saul do attachment work. Actually, I think Saul somehow has like the best and can probably work with Melting Love a bit more if we use Saul. That wasn't the best. But it works. Now we're gonna put him upstairs. And there we go. Then we're gonna leave Genie upstairs. And just wipe out the lower half of the department. Should probably work with a tree real quick. Are y'all gonna... Oh, there we go. That's what I was waiting for. There we go. That's exactly what was waiting to happen. There we go. That's perfect. Gonna pick off a couple slimes while they're going upstairs. Okay, so we did lose someone. That'll be fine. No, do not go down there yet. You stay up here. Let's have Saul Goodman go down. Then we're gonna move you down there. Bong Bong go down. And you go down. And Genie go down. You go up. You go up. And you go up. What? It was just some slimes. We lost like one person to that whole ordeal. Alright, Katia. Go use your magic and get us a jar of slime to use as weaponry for upcoming events. You have the suit. Therefore, you should have the power. That's how that works. He who holds the suit rules the world. At least that's how I interpret it to work. And my delusions is always the answer, so yeah. That's correct. That is factually how it works. And if you disagree, well, I really do not care. I'll sulk him and work with it one more time. Gonna be enough? Maybe? Nah, we're just too off. Okay. That sucks, but you know what? I can accept that fact. Let's have Bong Bong work some attachment. I think that should be good. That should definitely be enough to get us the gauntlets, maybe. I have to work with it twice. And speaking of attachment, you go work with on that tree real quick. So I need to see anymore. Now we're gonna need to work with it one more time. Oh well. No use crying over it. There we go. Do another round of attachment work. We are so close. Or we got like so close last time. I am a little annoyed. Not gonna lie. Try working with the world tree a couple times. Okay, I guess it's called World Tree permanently now. Wait, is it World Tree permanently if I unlock its information before unlocking the guidelines? Huh. Neat. I now feel a need to, like, just check that area every so often. After what happened last time. I think I'm now paranoid. Actually, literally accidentally got... You know, you think there'd be a way to seal off parts of the facility after this sort of stuff has happened so many times. Oh no, it's back to being Parasite Tree now. Never mind. Now, we're gonna take Genie here. We're gonna have him work a bit with this guy. Yep. Yeah, I just noticed that. It went back to Parasite Tree. I know, it's so sad. Alright. What is currently melting down? The Parasite Tree. Well, ain't that convenient? Now, Saul Goodman, we're gonna have you work with Melting Love one more time. Because you need a weapon to match your outfit. You got the fit, you just don't have the proper weaponry. Perfect. And now we got the matching weapon to go with the, yeah, to go with the... I think we're just gonna spend like a lot of time just working with Parasite Tree for a while, so I can get its stuff. I wonder what we're gonna get next. Once we get past this gate, yeah. Once we get past this day, we should get something new. Get that. That's right, I didn't know what Eliza even had. Yeah, Moonlight and Discord. Okay, so we can't replace any of that. I need to be more careful when I give someone abnormality equipment that I know I don't have. For an abnormality that I know I don't have, because we can't replace it if the abnormality isn't here. The way it attacks is annoying. DPS is fairly low. Which one? I'm a little lost. The world tree? Or a parasite tree, or the dimensional refraction variant? Which one are we talking about here? That's 10 to 20. That's 5 to 6, but very fast. Gamer Girl Jar. I mean, it does like 22 damage, even though it's slow. Or I guess 13. I mean, Aleph level equipment is Aleph level equipment. Like, I ain't gonna say no. Even if it's not the best in the Aleph level equipment category, it's still Aleph level. Ah. Yeah, I'm a little behind due to the fact that the stream isn't always accurate to what's going on at the current moment for chat and stuff like that. You know what I mean. Get us a new crossbow. So basically, I'm gonna take what I can get. Oh, what's the worst Aleph class weaponry? Have we seen the worst Aleph class weapon? I had army. We'll probably see army again, because I don't think I got very far into researching it. So yeah, because we got army in the first run. I didn't do a very good job researching things in the first run. So we will probably see army again at some point, definitely. Because I don't think I have a lot of its information unlocked at all. Well, but I know we did unlock its information at one point, and we had army at some point. Yeah. So at one point, yes, we did have army. Its ego is the worst in the game. Worst in the game? Like, worst Aleph in the game, or just worst in general? Because I'd be surprised if it was the worst in the game due to the fact that it is an Aleph. That'd be weird. Okay. So has the best ego in the game? Or have we seen best ego? Some Sims are... Sims. Wow, I can't read. Yeah, but Aleph is still Aleph, though. I hear your point. Counterpoint, Aleph is still Aleph. And I will take what I can get. Quite honestly. I'm not too picky of a person. Oh, so like it would be worse than like a couple of hours, I guess? Is that what you're saying? Even though it shouldn't have like a damage boost against things that are of lower tier. Because I remember in the tutorial that if you're using like say an Aleph on a Teth, you usually get to do more damage than if you use an Aleph on an Aleph or a WoW on an Aleph. And you haven't seen the best weapon yet. Okay. Watch it be censored. Watch it turn out that censored as the best weapon. This game would do that to me. but the downside kind of outweighs its damage. Let me guess, the downside is the Aleph you have to have in your facility to get the damage. Is that going to be the downside? Or is it the downside to the weapon? If we do get this weapon, how much am I gonna hate my life? Like, am I just gonna be crying on the floor in tears due to the weapon that I have to use? Like, just full-on curl into a ball? Pressure one more time, and then... Ah! Its downside is the same as the... Oh, so it's a really long animation. Got it. It has really slow attack time. He'll be fine. In theory. Why I... Quite frankly, staying... Stop. Stop clicking. This one usually isn't too bad, so... It still might kill off a couple level 1s, but that's fine. Because we don't really need them. Anyways. Kill them. Kill all of them. Unless he gets out of the... I'm not sure if he will, though. Yeah, he saw it just fine. No reason to worry about it. Alright. We need your stuff. Well, we don't need your stuff. And if you order... Like, not even an attack scene next to it has at least 3 seconds animation before it starts attacking where the agent sits down. Oh, yeah, because isn't it like a sniper rifle or something? I mean, I'd have to see the weapon. I don't think it's, like, that big for a sniper. Well, no, because I think it was supposed to be a Barrett 50 cal, which, yeah, that would probably require you to sit down unless you got that strong of shoulders. Counterpoint, you're wearing ego equipment, so you probably wouldn't need to sit down. Another counterpoint, though, it is ego equipment. You probably would need it would be a lot more time. Why am I trying to think of whether or not you need to sit down with this magical sniper rifle? Does it at least do like a lot of damage per bullets? If it still does a lot of damage per bullet, I could probably forgive it. Ah. Wait, no, we got all of her stuff. And quite frankly, that's a victory in and of itself, even if it's not the best. Oh, they lay down. I mean, yeah, I guess depending on the weapon, that would make sense, because pretty sure it's supposed to be like a Barrier 50 cal or something. Now, I get that's magical, but that doesn't mean it doesn't have a lot of kick to it. That should be enough, actually. Yeah, after we get what we get from the tree, we should have enough to... And we avoided Loki becoming a dirty knife here. Oh yeah, someone in the central died, I forgot. Completion. At least that's what why I would probably still use it, for the sake of completion. Alright, so our choices are... One day you'll understand the meaning of desperation on their faces when the roulette spins. And, good day. Are you still shy today? Please no. So yeah, you've got your two options. And we can't do Rudolta because we have Rudolta fully studied and we know its name. We're on a first name basis with Rudolta, so Rudolta of the Snow is a no. Or Rudolta of the Sleigh is a no. 15, just kidding, 92. I'm still worried that you chose 92 over 15. I'm not that much of a sadist. Okay. I mean, there's gonna be one of these days where it's like 2 ones we've used, and then number 15, and I remember what number 15 is. In our world, the mind has lost everything. Its weight, its significance, now it is nothing. Everything advances, but the human mind is simply too slow and placid to catch up. All that remains are the 26 singularities, and those who are tied to them. Humankind had deserted from its former beliefs. It now has little respect for the various pillars that had supported us. These days, no one ever dreams. Nobody ever earnestly believes in something or wishes for anything. The belief once strong within a certain woman is now obsolete and worthless, abandoned like an old music box. Number 15, Huh? What? Huh? If everything has gone quiet as if nothing has happened, everything has gone quiet as if nothing had happened in the first place. However, A couldn't stand that despicable silence. So what do you think happened to him? On a bright sunny day with clear skies, he died. I was both the first witness of his death and one of the culprits in his murder. However, A has always existed here, watching you ever since you stepped inside. Okay, so he may or may not know about the fact that I plan on turning Melting Love into a gamer girl, Twitch streamer, for the sake of profit. Sometimes the Sephiroth would ask me this. Why do we have to bear this pain? No, I haven't seen the video. A machine should only exist as a tool for its specific work. Why do we still have to know the cold agony of loss, the insidious poison of obsession, the soft light of wishing, and the unbearable pain of despair, then the hope to embrace it all with open arms? I thought I could answer anything. But not even I could answer that particular question. A machine must behave as a machine. That phrase was something A told me often. Perhaps A, the one who would know better than anyone else about this fact, made us like this, that it's all a stage play. No, a puppet show for him. You seem to have no idea. Well, of course there's no way for you to know. But now it's time for you to know the answer. It's something I've always done. First as a hope, second through agony, third in pain, fourth for anxiety, fifth out of distrust. Now nothing remains. Hmm. Alright, we're gonna take a break so I can look this up. Number 15. Twerking chicken. Ah, yes, my favorite abnormality. Anyways, Mommy, sorry, mommy, sorry, I mean, mommy, sorry, I mean, mommy, sorry, I mean, mommy, so I mean, mommy, so I mean. There, the bit's been done. Well, you just see me and Spike Spiegel agree on a very specific thing. Huh? What? Who are you? I'm too intimidated. I'm just gonna stay silent. I'm too scared. Ah, so you're the manager Tipworth was talking about. Ever heard of the saying, silence gives consent? Consent enough for even a hothead to embed, for even hot lead to be embedded into your school? You better watch yourself. Other departments may kiss as well. You walk around with an air of arrogance as the manager. But here, that pompous little attitude will knock yourself into your noose. You know, I'm fine with that. Well, at least seeing that you made it here, I guess you won't be a complete deadweight. I'm Kabura, head of disciplinary. We're the best department when it comes to combat out of all the teams. We have no need for cowards. You want to know what kind of person I hate the most? Those crybabies who constantly whine about abnormalities or employees being pitiful things. How they don't want to see anything die. It's the exact same as a soldier refusing to kill in the heat of battlefield. As long as you're not one of those annoyances, then we should get along just fine. Yeah, you don't even like cowards, do you? Shouldn't it be obvious? They're a hindrance. Let me ask you this. What do you think abnormalities are? Holy entities, poor... Definitely not that second one. Oh, no. Oh, no. Definitely not. I'll say at least, 2/5 of the second description is correct. Precious beings that make energy for us. Totally wrong. They're none of that. Abnormalities can be damaged but never destroyed. At the very least, they seem to feel pain. Let's make their unending lives as painful as possible. Suppress 5 abnormalities of HE risk or lower. That shouldn't be too hard. No, not at all. Hey. That's gonna be poor defenseless slime, a Twitch streamer real soon. Thank you very much. So she said like different ones or because I know a couple ones we can easily have break out. That quite frankly it would not be difficult at all in the slightest. In fact, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then female dog butterfly speed 5. Like, it's not gonna be difficult at all in the slightest, quite frankly. Here, we should easily be able to do that. Okay, so we can just suppress the same one over and over. What if we just constantly suppress the Scarecrow then? Because I think like that's the easiest one to make break out. So I might just have the Scarecrow break out multiple times. For the purpose of just getting the mission done. So yeah, HE or lower. So yeah, what if we just spring the Scarecrow? I mean, yeah, should be easy. I mean, I can't see any problems with that. Alright. Here is your new weapon. We'll give you this or no. And then we're gonna give... We'll give the gloves to Genie. What if we just switch things around? We'll switch the gloves and give Genie the suits. Then for you, we'll give you the funny little weapon. Magic bullet and... There we go. But yeah, no, if we just have like multiple people posted up on at like a door or something, just waiting for him, I feel like theoretically that should work perfectly fine. He now has a mug. Yeah, let's just start the day. All right. So we're gonna do something real silly. Oh, wait. I forgot to move a couple individuals around. Man, I can't wait to take the Scarecrow and just shove him into locker multiple times. This is just gonna be straight up bullying. Alright. I say we'll move Bong Bong down. We'll move Shrek down. And then... move you down. Then we'll... oh wait, we don't have enough lob points to hire another person. It'll be fine. It's just like the safety team's gonna be down one person anyways. They'll be fine. Alright, now. Time to... now let us shove the same abnormality multiple times into a locker. Because it'll be funny. We are literally sending in everybody. Just to bully this guy. Alright, we'll send you up. And we will send you up. We are basically just going to be bullying him. It's going to be great. It'll be grand. I'm going to love it. Look at all these people we're sending just to beat up one slightly annoying Scarecrow. Alright. I believe everyone's there. Alright. What was it you liked again? You liked insight, so we're gonna do just constant insight work on you. Alright, let's go, buddy. Just gonna beat up the Scarecrow over and over again. I feel as if this is the way the game was meant to be played. I'll take everyone in this hallway and go beat up this one Scarecrow. He didn't even do anything. We just deleted him. Alright, come on, Loki. Let's do it again. Time for round 2. Yep, it works. Welcome to Lobotomy Corporation, where we're gonna bully this one scarecrow for the sake of achievements. Because some toad lady told us so. You know, at this point, I don't think we need to worry about employees getting hurt by the scarecrow. I think the problem more is the scarecrow's gonna get hurt by the employees. We still need to bully him 2 more times. So yes, the bullying will stop eventually. Keyword is eventually. I'm glad this thing's being patient and not doing anything. Well, it is doing something. I'm just not sure what it's doing. It's not causing anything bad at the moment. Can't believe we got the mission to shove this scarecrow into a locker multiple times. If I was popular enough to have fan art, this is something I'd like fan art of. Just the entirety of just an entire hallway of agents just beating up this one scarecrow. This would be a perfect thing. Because they're just smacking him over and over pretty much. He can't do anything. Counterpoint, it was kind of funny. And also, said nerdy guy does literally suck people's brains out, so quite frankly, I think I'm well within the right. Plus, she didn't necessarily say beat up the nerdy guy. I just chose the nerdy guy because the nerdy guy was the most willing to be beaten up. No one said I had to pick the nerdy guy. The nerdy guy is practically volunteering himself. I am completely within the right here, and I refuse to believe otherwise. Well, anyways, time to go home, everyone. Job's done. Pack it up, Master Chief. Let's go home. Yeah, I do not feel bad in the slightest. It was kind of silly, if anything. Saul, I mean Katia. Wow, timelines are weird, huh? Can't believe time travel can be so confusing. By the way, I'm leaving Loki, I mean Joshua, in the in here in the disciplinary department, just so you know. He's gonna be captain here. Alright. So I see this guy moving around. I'm gonna bet when he's we're gonna want to work with him when he's happy. Let's do instinct. Am I right? Am I correct? Did I bet correctly? Am I actually smart? Come on, be happy again. There we go. Is that the gimmick? Did I guess the gimmick correctly? Did I actually guess the gimmick? Okay, so... we basically gotta make sure he's happy when we work on him. Okay, so I guessed the gimmick. Huh. I mean, I'm not gonna complain. Alright. I'll go to the inside. Joke's on you, it appears I'm big brain. Speaking of big brains, we need to work with this thing. And I know exactly what to do. There we go. Perfect. I don't like the look of that gun. That gun's kind of grody. Oh, this is just a Teth? Huh. It's just a Teth. What can I say? I'm pretty smart for some hobo that they picked up from an alley. At least that's what we're assuming. I think we're gonna make that the canon. I'm just some hobo. There we go. What a little grin on this guy's face. Oh. Oh, that's not too bad, actually. Oh, that's not too bad at all. I mean, that was a bad work, but the damage wasn't too bad. There you go. Now you're really happy. Okay, yeah, this thing isn't too bad. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it just actually explodes if you work on it when it's really angry. I don't know. Maybe it just becomes a thermonuclear bomb. Are you telling me it can't? I mean, these are practically SCPs. Even the most weak ones can just nuke the area if... I guess usually not, because then they wouldn't be that weak. But you know what I mean. Then again, I guess in SCP, it's more based off how aggressive they are than how dangerous they are. So never mind, I guess. Never mind. Don't listen to me. I'm dumb. Come on, buddy. Stop being... Be really happy. Be really happy. There we go. Now you're super happy. Let me get your stuff. Just let me have the stuff that you have. I just want your stuff. You can directly quote me on this. I just want your stuff. From the Papa Conley channel, circa 2023. Give me your loot. Stop being sad when I'm about to work on you. You know what? I'm fine with that. You can feel meh. I'm fine with you feeling meh. Let's do a little bit of work on the tree. Do some gardening. Come on, be super happy for me. Be super happy. That is true. Counterpoint, I want to be, but I'm pretty sure it's less successful when it's grumpy too. So I want to be as happy as possible, so I can, you know, do the best work. So I don't have to keep working with it. You know what I mean? Maybe that's a dumb way to go about it, but when did I say I was smart? Quite frankly. There we go. Super happy. I think we should get the suit from this. Alright, now we're just gonna stop bothering. I gotta put Loki back in his... Actually, we're gonna work with this one more time. Then we're gonna put Loki back in his room. Alright, so what stats we need to upgrade? No, Genie should be all 5s. Summer should be... Summer just needs a lot of justice. And I know the perfect place to get that. Give me a whole lot of justice. And arguably one of the easier ones to deal with. I ain't gonna complain. Hey look, we can see Cadia's new ego in action. With his mug. His mug of slime. That we've given him. That's quite frankly kind of funny. More than anything else. And they should probably kill off a couple level 1s. So that we can replace them with a bunch of level 4s. And I'm always down for that. That should be everyone. Alright. Alright, come on. Come on, Cadia. Show off. Show off your sick new cup. It... He just splashes it on people. Not gonna lie, that's kind of funny. I'm kind of amused by that. I'm gonna be completely honest here. I actually kind of like that. It amuses me to an extent. It's a little silly, even. Anyways, we're gonna have you work on Mr. Sharpshooter Boy over here. It's a little goofy. I don't know, I like it. I think it's neat. But yeah, I can see the problem with the long attack. The long attack time, yeah. Well, I'm not talking about how useful it is, now am I? So... I'm talking about how silly it is. Because I'm kind of a silly fellow. Kind of a goofball, even, as some may say. People do tend to call me a funny little guy. Therefore, despite that fact, I shall still appreciate its silliness. And you, quite frankly, can't stop me. Not to mention, at least it does, like, black damage. Which I can't think of a lot of things that are immune to black damage. I know there are some. There's definitely more things that are immune to black damage than hail damage. Yeah, don't get me wrong. There definitely are things that you don't need to make hail. But, you know. Are we about to go through this day with nothing going wrong? Minus technically the 5 times abnormality broke out. But that was kind of purposeful, so it doesn't really count. Oh. Oh, I see. Okay, that's the problem. Yeah. No, I see the issue now. Never mind. Yeah, I can see the problem now. Yeah, that's a little bit of an issue. I can see it now. Just have one enemy. Yeah. No, that's the solution. Just don't have multiple enemies. Just have one. It's genius, quite frankly. Have only the one enemy and nothing else. People are gonna be also can hit Punishing Bird, which will result in a minuscule amount of trolling. Oh. Oh yeah, because Punishing Bird just eats people if you hit it. Which you gotta admit is a little funny. Alright, let's trigger this meltdown. Alright, so the slime is melting down, you're melting down, and the face is melting down. Okay. So, we're gonna send Saul Goodman down, and then we're gonna evacuate the area. Actually, no, we're gonna also have you go down, and hopefully Saul Goodman will stay in his corner like a good little guy, and this will end up being a problem. Actually, it doesn't matter with you. We're just gonna send Bong Bong to work with you, and then we're gonna send Loki to work with you, just so that you don't start naturally attracting people. King of Heart, Queen of Hatred weapon also works the same way, but at least that one has healing, so it gets a path. Ah. Part was assuming all weapons kind of work, ranged weapons kind of work like that. No, you go back. You go into the corner. I want you infecting as little as possible. I think this is good enough to end the workday. Yeah. There we go, now he's at Justice 5. See? Perfect. You don't use Queen of Hatred's weapon for the DPS anyways. I gotta be honest, I kind of forget it can heal. Okay. So, do we want Big Bird, Rudolph of the Sleigh, or Yin? I will leave it up to you. Because we've used all of these, so... Oh, it only has 8 DPS. I didn't know that. Anyways, I'm going to let you choose between abnormalities while I go take a leak. I'll be right back. Big Burb? Okay. I do like the burbs. How's Yin suicide? Also, I'm back. Hope you didn't miss me too much. Rodolto's mental damage, therefore Big Bird. I mean, it's really up to you most of the time. I give the people what they want. Although I didn't think Yin's not that bad. He's only like a WoW. And yeah, there's the pendant thing, but quite frankly, just don't let the... Actually, I guess if they're both breaking out of the same hallway. Yeah, no, I can see the problem. No, don't listen to me. I'm dumb. Hey, are you listening to me? I yearn to help people. No, becoming a wing is not my goal. Well, everyone says that, but let me put it this way. What use are wings if you can't fly? What if we could reach the sky without wings? What I mean is, if we grow the stalk right up to a tree, we could reach for the sky for sure, even if it would be a slow climb. Can you feel it? The sunlight here is very warm. Sometimes I dream about photosynthesis, lying down comfortably with my eyes closed, just soaking it up. I close my eyes and bask in the sunlight's warmth. Am I having a flashback? Well, that task I gave you was pretty easy, don't you think? Yeah, I beat up a scarecrow 5 times. It wasn't hard. Though a couple times you were too indecisive and passed. I literally just, if you choose Yin, you would have gotten Yang next, and the tool placement in the hallways is... Yeah. Yeah, no, never mind. Yeah, I started to realize that, yeah. Anyways. Though a couple times you were too indecisive and passive. What do you mean indecisive? I purposely made a scarecrow break out 5 separate times and had a bunch of people in the hallway waiting for it. I literally jumped him with like 20 people. I don't think you could get more decisive if you... Next time you should... Gabura, what's the suppression plan you sent me? Don't you think the scale is a tad bit too grand? Who's this guy? Oh, what's with the coffee mug? Alright, now move along if you spat out what you needed to. Come on, you know a simple incident happened before. I'm the head of the welfare team after all. So I should... Ew, gross, you're HR. Get out of here. I'm not gonna listen to you. So that's probably... Yeah, no, I'm not listening to you. You're HR. Yeah, I got it. How about you head on back to your department now and lap up that coffee you love so much? What's wrong with coffee? Another thing, some of the ego in my department seems to be malfunctioning. I'm sure you had nothing to do with it, right? Although your recent suppression was strangely quick. I'll be sure to make it up to you, but if you press any further on this, those ego evals so much will be pointed at your head. Aye, I'll be on my way then. Man, why'd I have to draw the short stick? The companions I have are either hot-headed warmonger or some weird kids with unreadable minds. You know, since you're running HR, you kind of deserve it. It's been a while since I came down to the middle layer. Long time no see. Cheesed? Chested? Cheesed. You're cheesed now. Oh, are you here to see Gabura? Careful what you say. You might end up with a hole in your head. Take care. Is that true, Gabura? Oh, get lost, cheesed. Hod, what brings you here? So, it's about the suggestions you made involving the abnormality breach training. I feel it needs some adjusting. Go on. Well, if you were to engage in a head-on assault like you suggested, our employees would suffer heavy casualties around this section. I believe if we changed the training plan to a more defensive stance here, the casualties would be lowered. Does this seem alright? But then, aren't we being too nice to those abnormalities with this kind of response? I'm sorry, but I don't understand. Forget it, since you're the head of the training team, your opinion is final, right? I am, well, as long as you're willing to. Do it. Oh, thank you. See you later. Hod? Uh-huh, yes? You forgot your report. Ah, I could have lost it. Phew. Thought you were going to shoot me in the head like cheesed. Said. Thank you. Thanks again. Hod's too soft. If I were head of the training team, I'd never act like her. Suppress 5 WoW abnormalities. Never cower before your enemies, even if they seem dangerous. You just have to focus on hacking away and tearing apart each and every one of them. Show me that you'll use any means necessary to kill a number of those WoW level monsters. Alright. Okay, there's a new Limbus event. Wait a second, execution bullets? Queeloff intervention fields? What's a rabbit team? I didn't know what happened, that there was a new event. I'm gonna be honest with you. Wait, we can receive support from the rabbits per our contract with our corporation. It can quickly suppress all hostile. So we get the choice of a lockdown, mobility reduction, or execution. I'm thinking either execution bullets or the rabbit team. Because this is pretty much just putting something into lockdown, right? Is it like something or lockdown? I feel like it's lockdown. Huh. Execution bullets or rabbits? Execution bullets, rabbits. Yeah, it's called Hell's Chicken, where you deal with a castle of distortion, where one person turned into a giant chicken and started sending featherless chicken breasts to control the people. Do not ask, rabbit team is silly. So from what I've heard, Limbus Company is pretty much just Konosuba, but extra depressing. And if rabbit team is silly, then I do love me some silliness. Alrighty, anyways. I think we're gonna end this off here. I'm not exactly sure which of our 2 WoWs we're gonna suppress here. It's either that or I let Big Bird out. I think Big Bird's a bit of a pain, though. I remember Big Bird being kind of a pain, even though he's just a WoW. So I don't think we're gonna do Big Bird. Thinking maybe this guy. I feel like he's just gonna be a slightly more annoying, version of this guy right here, which, while Meat Lantern was a pain, he was easily doable. Again, once you figure out how he works. So, yeah. Yeah, I think we'll do Dimensional Refraction variant. Actually, wait. Yeah, okay, so I was right. Alright, I think I'm gonna definitely end things off here. So yeah, thank you all for watching, and next time I'm gonna figure out how I'm going to bully another abnormality 5 separate times. For the sake of, it's kind of silly. and because the buff lady with scars told me to. Anyways, bye-bye.